Good morning, everyone. I am Ramkrishna As, and today I'll be presenting on a comprehensive journey through modern web technology. In this presentation, we'll explore how websites and web applications are built, starting from the basic structure of a web page using HTML, moving on the styling with CSS, adding interactivity through JavaScript, and finally, seeing how of these come together in a full stack web development using the MAN stack. By the end, you will have a clear understanding of how modern web technologies work together to create a powerful real world applications. So, first of all, coming to the importance of the web development. Web development has become one of the most in demand and essential skills today. Almost every business, organization, or service depends on a website or web app for communication, sales, and support. Modern web technologies is not just about creating web page. It's about building interactive, accessible, and high performance platforms that users can trust and enjoy using. So let's introduce the MAN stack. Before diving into the individual technologies, let's start with an overview of MAN stack, which is one of the most popular technology stacks for modern web applications. So MAN stands for MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. MongoDB. What is MongoDB? MongoDB is a NoSQL database that stores data in flexible JSON-like documents. Express.js is a lightweight framework which is used to build fast and secure backend APIs. Then comes to the React. We know it's a very popular library used in front-end for building user interfaces. Then Node.js. Node.js is JavaScript virtual machines. Like we all know that JVM means Java virtual machines that helps the Java program to run. Like that, Node.js is a runtime that allows JavaScript to run in the server. So what makes Man unique in that is that uses JavaScript throughout the stack from the database to the user interface. This makes development faster, more efficient, and consistent. Okay, then we are coming to the HTML. So, what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is basically the layout of the pages. HTML is the layout of every web pages. HTML defines the structure of every web page. It uses tags and elements to represent different parts of the page like heading, paragraphs, image, links from etc. Like here and the tags like h1 tags for headings and p tag for paragraphs. Semantic HTML elements like header, article, footer that improve readability of the SEO. Forms that allows user interaction. Media element for adding videos or images. A well-structured HTML not only helps browser display content correctly, but also improves accessible for screen readers and enhances SEO performance. So here it is. HTML basically, uh, like in a human body, we have a structure, bone structure. So in a web page or website, the outer structure is made by HTML, and that HTML matters in HTML. Then we come to the next part, which is CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Once we have the structure with HTML, we use CSS or Cascading Style Sheets to make the web page virtually appealing. Like in human body, up on the bones, we have skins and muscles. So in a web page, CSS works like that. CSS controls the design, colors, typography, and layout of a website. It allows developers to separate structure from style, which makes website easier to maintain. With CSS, we can change colors, fonts, and spacing, create responsive designs that adapt to mobile, tablets, and desktop screens, add animations, transition, and effect to improve user engagement. For example, using media queries, we can make sure a website looks perfect on every device. This is what we call responsive web design, an essential part of the modern web development. And the next part is JavaScript. It's a very important part of a website. It's a programming language that brings interactivity to life. While HTML gives the structure and CSS adds style, JavaScript makes the web pages dynamic and interactive. Using JavaScript, we can update content without reloading the page, respond to the user actions like clicks or typing, fetch data from servers using APIs, perform calculations or validation in real time. Modern JavaScript also support asynchronous programming, which allows smooth operation such as live updates or chats applications. Framework like React built on JavaScript to create component-based user interfaces that update instantly and efficiently. So here is the real world project that we are going to discuss about. It's Homely Hub. So Homely Hub is a full stack web application built using Manstack. It connects the service provider with homeowners from for home services. Here how we each technologies contributes. Front end. In front end, we are using React, create responsive and interactive user interfaces for booking and browsing services. In backend, we are using Node.js and Express.js, manages authentication, booking, and real-time notification. And in database, we are using MongoDB, stores the user profiles, service details, and transaction, etc. So together, these technologies form a complete ecosystem capable of handling thousands of efficient users efficiently. These examples show how Manstack can be used to build scalable, professional-grade web applications. So let me show some demo of the project. So here is the code snippet of our project, Homely Hub. You can see in the front end section in the Homely Hub project, the front end section. If I open this, we can see SRC, and this is filter.jsx. This is filter modal.jsx, footer, header, main.jsx. So this is basically a component. React is basically a lots of components. What is component? Component is basically like a JavaScript function. In React, it is very easy to import that every component in a same file. So basically, what we do, we divide the total application in small components. Then we import all the components in one single file, and that's how the project works with React. So you can see in my booking section, booking details is here. Here is payment is also here. So let me show the demo of the project. So here is our home rehab project. You can see the cards here. Here we can see the all the hotels here. So user can sign up first, create accounts, and then chooses the amenities his requirement, and then can make payment, and then he can book the hotel. So let's see how it works. So first of all, there is a login page. You can see here. It requires email and password. So if you are a new user, then you click on the new user. You have to register here. So if I register here, I give my name. Okay. Then I'm giving a email like okay. Then I am giving a password. Then confirm password. Then I'm giving a phone number. And then I'm registering. So you can see that I have already registered in my account. So if I go to my account section, you can see my full name, my email address, and my joining date. So it's my profile section, my booking section, my accommodation. So my booking sections, there is no booking yet because I haven't done any booking. So let's do it. You can see all the cards are visible. If I click on any of this, like if I choose the Spring House Manali, okay, let's choose it. You can see the full details and with pictures like location Thungri, Manali, Himachal Pradesh. You can see there is a small description. Spring House is conveniently approachable from every direction. You can see it. Here also is written maximum number of guests are 2 and price is 2000 per night. Okay. Here the place what offers. It offers kitchen, TV, and free parking. And extra information is here. There will be. So we are starting. We are booking. Going to book a hotel. Okay, starting date today. Okay, we are selecting today 31 and up to. Okay, let me. I, okay, number of guests is maximum 2. So 2 here. Enter my full name. Okay, so I am entering my full name. Okay, phone number as it is. So book this place for 10,000 because I have booked how many days? From 31 to 5. So while I am trying to book the um, hotel, then it shows like this: complete your booking, and then the hotel name, in the booking details, check-in, check-out details, guest, number of guests, and nights, Total amount is 10,000. So proceed to payment. So it's here is a payment gateway that accepts payments. It generates the payment order ID, and property name all are mentioned here. And then if you click the confirm payment, then the payment will be successful. Here you can see in my booking section, your bookings are here. So if you click here, you can see your booking information nights from 31 10 2025 to 5/11 2025. Total price is 10,000. You can see here. Okay. So here this person is complete. Now let me show you the backend portion also. So in the backend portion, there are many folders like routes, booking routers that also control the bookings, that property router, all the properties of the houses or hotels. It controls by the this section. Then user routes. It controls the user informations. I close this. So here is the front end part. Coming to the front end, there is home part. Home. In the home section, there is footer, header, search. So search is basically help to search all the destinations, and it stores all of them. Then we are coming to the not found.json. Not found helps basically if you are searching for such a place which is not in the app or in the website, so it will show not found. Then progress steps, like, so all the sections is here. You can see like it's app.jsx. It is the main part. Here we import all the components. You can see here we are, first of all, we are building a single component, many single component, and then in app.jsx we are importing all of them. All of them is merged in a single file, app.jsx, and then the project works. You can see in the store file accommodation part, booking part, payment part, property and property detail, user, that is user action. User action is, what is user action.js? User action mainly it stores the information of users, username, password, that's it. But what is user slide searches? You can see it's basically we are using a Redux toolkit. Redux is basically a state management tool. So you can you can see state action. So what is state? State is basically like a user once registered in the account. You can see if I am a registered user. So in the next time he tries to log in the account, so that the information, user ID and password, is stored in the backend in the local storage here in the MongoDB. So that is the state. In this case, what happened? What happens that it manage a state, and in that case, Redux helps to manage the state, because you can see if I log out this. Okay, now I am logged out. Okay, so again I want to log in. So what was my email? Okay, And the password was, so you can see I have entered a wrong password or a wrong email. Okay, so you can see, no, I have I have entered the correct email. So I am login now. You can see my account. Okay, here is my bookings also. So that information, user login, password, all the information stored in the backend, and it's held by the state management tool. So this is all about the project, and then I'm going to log out. Okay, so this is all about the project. You can see there is many options like booking hotel, and it's a filter part basically. You can choose the price range, like you can choose the from, it's a filter, and that's why it's work. You can choose property type, house or flat or guest house or hotel, etc. Room type, and what amenities you want, like Wi-Fi, AC, and that. You can apply filter, and according to that, you can book hotel. So that's all. So coming to the end of the project and the presentation. So key takeaways. So to summarize, let's quickly look at the key takeaways from this presentation. So throughout the presentation, by doing the project, I have gained a solid understanding of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which is essential. And I can make you clearly understand how it all works. And I have also learned at MAN technologies about MAN technologies and full stack applications, how it works, and also web technologies involved rapidly staying updated and with the trends, and best practice is vital, of course. So at the last, um, I am um, I am very thankful to all the mentors of WebTech Academy for their valuable times, and I also want to thank my mentor Picha ma'am and all the mentors of WebTech Academy. They have given their best for our learning, and I hope that the presentation will make some sense. So thank you again, and at last I will say, throughout the internship journey, the project helped me a lot, and I have got a very good opportunity to learn how actually MAN application works, and all the mentors are very helpful. Uh, so it's a very good opportunity, and I appreciate this. So thank you all the mentors and all the members of Webstack Academy. Here I am ending my presentation. Thank you.